make sure that the company was being efficient and that we had enough employees on staff on any particular day to handle the call volume that was coming into the center. So you would either send people home, call people in, or give people breaks, let people take the day off, whatever it was. So it was basically, what would you do? Or you could contact the companies, because sometimes the companies will have like a switch system, and you can say, hey, can you send us more of your call volume, because we have employees to handle this volume. So that was basically what I did for that company, and I did that for a long time. But every day I would go to work and I would feel like later on, after I had been working there for 9 years or something like that, I started to feel like, what am I doing with myself? Like, what does my job, like every day I was going to work. I like working. I'm a person that likes to go to work. But if you're going to sacrifice your home life, your, like time with your husband, time with your children, time with your family, if you're going to sacrifice that, you want it to be worth something. And I was working all the time, and I just felt like my job wasn't, it just didn't answer a calling for me. I felt like I wasn't useful to society, to my community, to my family. All I did was make money. And so I was like, I don't want to do this job anymore. And so I started back pursuing my nursing degree again. And I said, I want to switch jobs. I want to switch careers. And so I decided to start pursuing my nursing degree again. I took all the classes to get into the associate program at my school. However, it was, it's always like with nursing, a lot of times you have to be on a list. They have to pick you, blah, blah, blah. And so in my school, whatever, I took all the classes for the associate degree program, and I applied to the associate degree program, the LPN program, and medical assistant program, because I knew I wanted to do something. I wanted to get in some type of program. I got into the medical assisting program. I was excited about that. I didn't get into the associate degree nursing program, and I was bummed about that. And then a month later, I got a letter that said I was in the LPN program. So I'm super excited. I'm in the LPN program, and what you know, I find out that I am pregnant. And so I said, okay, I'm still going to go to nursing school anyway. So I find out I'm pregnant. I go to nursing school, or I start going to nursing school, and the teacher says, well, you can stay in school, and that will be great, or you can leave, because she was like, because you're probably going to have to do your clinicals right around the time that you're going to have your baby, and this could mess you up, and once you mess up, basically, like, you're out, you have to reapply again, and all that kind of stuff. So I was thinking about it. It was a heavy workload. I was going to school and working the same full-time job that I worked at until I basically became a nurse. So I said, I'm going to go ahead and leave. So I did one semester. I passed the semester, but then I left the program. And please go so that I can turn it too. Okay, so I did one semester, and then I left the program. And she said she would hold a spot for me the following year. So the following year came, and I got my letter, you come into school and everything like that. And I went up to the school and I told the teacher, I said, my baby's still young, and I really wanted to be with this baby, because I had another child before, 2 other children before, obviously, and I didn't stay with him, and he was my last baby, and I knew that I just really wanted to give him all the time that I possibly could. So I said, I'm not going to go this year. So I ended up having to reapply for the program. So 2 years passed, and I reapplied for the program. I got accepted again, and it was so great. I was happy, and I had to go. And then I went to nursing school. I went to school and worked full time for 2 semesters. after the second semester, I decided to quit my job. I quit my job and kind of struggled until almost the last part of the last semester. And after that, I got a job. I worked at Walmart in the deli section, which was crazy because, you know, like when I had originally worked at Walmart a long time ago when I was a kid, like I was 18 when I first started working at Walmart, and I liked it. I liked being a cashier. I loved it. I love customer service. I love people. And so I said, let me get a job at Walmart. And I went ahead and got a job at Walmart. And that was a struggle, but you know, but school went great. I took my test. I passed on the first try, and I'm rushing now because I'm at class and I got a test in a second. So anyway, I went to school. I was working at Walmart for the last part of school, and I was like, because I didn't know when I was gonna get my nursing degree. I didn't know when I was gonna pass the NCLEX, and I knew I needed a job. So I decided to work at Walmart. And so I was working at Walmart and I was still in school. I got a call from a company and they said, okay, we want to hire you as a nurse. And I said, oh, I'm still in school. And they said, okay, as soon as you get out of school, we'll hire you as a nurse here. And I was like, how did y'all get my information? How did y'all get my name or whatever? And they said, well, when you came here to intern, basically you filled out an application. And then one of the nurses that you interned with, she said you were a great employee and you would be great for the company. And so we would like to give you a job. And I said, oh my gosh, I don't even have a license yet. And they hired me anyway without a license. They gave me one rate of pay, and then, you know, I negotiated that after I finished my NCLEX and passed, that they would increase my pay, which they did. So I had a job of a nursing job straight out of school, like literally straight out of school. I got out of school on a Thursday. I had my job on Friday. So that was a blessing. But honestly, my life period with school has been a blessing. The next story I'm going to tell, this is my LP in nursing school. The next story I'm going to tell is going to be this RN nursing school story. But I'm going to do that later because it's time for my test. It is 8:58. I got to be at class at 9 o'clock. And the other day was a bad story. Like I told you, I was so ill prepared. So if you watched the other vlog, I was so ill prepared. So now I am going to head into class now. Hopefully I will pass my test. I have a clinical assignment thing today, and there will be a separate vlog about that information after I go to that first clinical assignment. You guys have a great day, and I am headed to school. Bye.